Are you tired of feeling like you have to fit into a certain mold that society has created for you? Do you ever feel like your unique passions and interests are being suppressed because they don't fit into what's considered normal? You know, sometimes it can feel like society has a certain way of trying to control us, like we're just expected to fit into a certain mold. But the truth is, we all only get one shot at this life, and it's up to us to live it on our own terms. In this video, we're going to talk about why it's so important to resist the pressure to conform and stay true to ourselves. Society has a way of placing expectations on us that can be limiting and confining. It's not uncommon for people to feel the pressure to conform to certain standards or expectations set by society. For example, if you're a woman, society may expect you to conform to certain beauty standards, such as wearing makeup or dressing in a certain way. Or if you're a man, society may expect you to behave in a certain way, such as being tough and stoic. These expectations can be incredibly limiting and can prevent us from living our best lives. They can cause us to question our own worth and value, and make us feel like we're not good enough if we don't measure up to the expectations of others. But the truth is, there is no one-size-fits-all solution to life. We all have our own unique interests, passions, and ways of living, and it's important to honor those differences. Secondly, the act of comparing ourselves to others is a common behavior that society encourages us to engage in. This could be through social media, advertising, or even in everyday conversations. This can be incredibly damaging to our self-esteem and mental health. We start to believe that we're not good enough, that we're not successful enough, that we're not beautiful enough. But the truth is, comparison is a losing game. There will always be someone who appears to have more, be more, or do more. This can create a cycle of never feeling satisfied with ourselves or our lives. Constantly measuring ourselves against others can have a negative impact on our self-esteem and mental health. We begin to focus on our perceived shortcomings and flaws rather than our strengths and accomplishments. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and even depression. In a world that constantly bombards us with expectations and comparisons, it can be all too easy to lose sight of our own unique path in life. We may feel the pressure to conform to certain standards and behaviors. But it's important to remember that we are each individuals with our own passions, interests, and ways of living. Don't let the fear of not measuring up hold you back from living your best life. Embrace your differences and stay true to yourself, for that is where your true value lies. Let go of the damaging cycle of comparison and focus on your own strengths and accomplishments. Remember, life is short. You only have one shot at this life. It's up to us to make the most of it by living it on our own terms. By resisting the pressure to conform and staying true to ourselves, we create a life that is authentic, fulfilling, and meaningful. So, let's take action today and start living our lives on our own terms. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please share it with your friends who might benefit from it too. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time.